36 from a break from takeoff. Okay, test to the parking dysfunction. Setting 629 and 737 on a 9-mile right lead. We'll hold short when they intersection to the landing on the cross runway. Roger. Our reports have been negative. Remain this frequency. I want to make sure you turn. Reports have been start going. Yes, 3072 at Echo, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right. Echo, clear to cross 4 left, hold short 4 right. Southwest 909 hotel, runway 8 left, clear to land, hold short runway 4 left, driving caravan, 4 mile final, crossing runway. Okay, sure. I'm trying to report runways wet good. Runways are not wet, runways are dry. Southwest 909, runway left, clear to land, hold short runway 4 left. Yes, 37. Go ahead, 40. Cross runway 4, yes, 37. That's the parking to Charlie. Alright, Charlie, to the parking, clear to cross 4 right. Hang out, hold up. And left, hold still like that. Alright, 470, contact departure, 119.1. 42 heavy flight, switch departure.
Good morning, everyone. Lots of stuff going off right off the bat. So I started a few minutes early. I hope you don't mind. We had... Those were both KC-135s that went out. You could see a Queen come in on the crossing runway. Not the crossing runway, pardon me, the parallel runway. We just missed, as I was setting up, 2 F-18s scream out of here. I did get them on video, but I wasn't able to get the live stream up in time. So hopefully that's a foreshadowing good things today. Hello, Martin, Jen, Ringoberto, Ed, Ron, good to see y'all. Jonathan. Our wonderful mod Kirsten in the house this morning. Oh, and Rainbow Love's here too. You got H, got a lot of friendly names in the chat already this morning. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We're a live stream and video channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. We are at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport this morning. That's our home airport. We're here this morning specifically because RIMPAC is going on. RIMPAC is short for Rim of the Pacific. It's a multi-nation, multi-force exercise. So it's been going on a couple of weeks. We've got about a week, a little over a week left. So we're going to do some more shows next week, trying to focus on it. Hopefully we'll catch some action next week.
Yeah, we sent for the runway condition report, and it's not good. That means there's total moisture on the runway. So that's what we're basing it off of. Okay, I think that's something that the airport puts out that flight, so we're trying to get that fixed. Okay, yeah. Again, we just, if there's any sort of, contamination on the runway, we just can't do that. So that's great. So yeah, if we can clear that up, that'll be awesome. Oh yeah, no problem. And that's the only reason why we're lastly is the runways are dry. If the runways are not dry, we're not going to lastly.
Next arrival, our next arrival over here, the first one of the morning on 4 right, the crossing runway, will be a 717 coming in from Maui. Hello, Sydney. Good to see you. I want to give a special shout out to my mods for accommodating the scatterbrain schedule this last week or so and the next week. Really appreciate it. Actually, technically the last couple of weeks with the road shows we did. Just trying to keep them on their toes.
And then exit at 0.
Thank you very much, Keith. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you for subscribing. So I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I'm going to try to do a replay of those F-18s that left out of here just before the show started. So hopefully this will work. If not, you can make fun of me in the chat. So let's see here. Okay. Alright, so this is not live. This is the F-18s that left out of here just a few minutes ago. Excuse the shaky camera work. I was not set up at all. I had almost nothing put up, but I tried to run and get the F-18s out of here. So we're going to, while we got a second here, I want to show you these. Like again, this has happened about 15 minutes ago.
Roger. Appreciate it. Line 114, wind 0507, runway left, clear to land. Clear land Hawaiian 1. Market 689, contact departure. Market 689, good morning. Morning.
Alright, so it wasn't the smoothest of playback. And there we go. Wasn't the smoothest of playback, but you get the point. We had two F-18s scream out of here with a tanker. Hopefully we'll get some more of that today. Unfortunately, they don't put out a schedule for the military stuff, so we're just kind of out here hoping. Tuesday we caught some F-22s right as the show was ending. That was really nice. This next arrival's a 717. It's over on the crossing, the parallel runway. That is 8 left.
Traffic be holding a position. Traffic Pilatus, 8 mile final crossing runway. We'll hold short for you. Atlanta left southwest 4732. Hawaii 142, Holocaust runway left at Juliet. Dinosaur Wave 737, 6 mile final. Dinosaur Wave left at Juliet, line 142. Holocaust open 25, this is code 4. Subject 305, Holocaust traffic on Lucian crossing runway. Traffic 737, 6 mile final crossing runway. Wind 0507, runway 4 right, clear to land, hold short runway.
4 right, clear to land. What is that? Why is that beeping at me? I don't know why that's beeping at me. My scanner started beeping at me. So it looks like we have a couple of departures heading off here to the reef runway. The first one will be first one will probably be a Delta heading off to LAX. So this next arrival on the parallel runway will be a special livery for Southwest. It's the Canyon Blue livery, the Colleen Barrett Canyon Blue livery. So the first A380 this morning will be the sea green one. It's supposed to be here about 8:33. The second one's been running a little late. Not late, late for us. Yeah, again, today it's scheduled for 9:41, which is about my cutoff time. So Delta has cleared the trees over there. We'll see if we can find it. There it is. As you can tell now, the sun has finally broken over the clouds behind me, so that's good. It's another beautiful day here in Hawaii. Some clouds over the mountains, but nothing serious. No rain.
Southwest 2122, hold tower, cross the 98 left to Julia. There's 3700, caution with children. Airbus 321, departing runway 8 right, was the verge up to right. Wind 06, runway 4 to Foxtrot, just pick up. Foxtrot, just caution. Flying 136, hold tower, runway 8 left, bound to point, traffic departing, runway 4. Delta 368, contact departure 119.1.
I'm fairly positive I mentioned, but if not, that is heading off to LAX. It's a 321. So if my voice sounds a little scratchy this morning, I'm not sick. I had a real bad case of acid reflux last night. I ate something yesterday that didn't agree with me. Woke up like 2 this morning, my throat burning. Luckily I had some Tums. Hello H, good to see you.
Contact departure 119.1 to traffic at 717 will depart runway left over just to right. Departure 1 with the traffic. Good morning, Hawaii 101 visual 4.
So have the skips continued after the replay? I'm not showing any drop frames on my end, but that doesn't sometimes mean anything.
136, caravan about off the departure southeast bound with the roads off your left side. Wind 06 at 5.
Let me put it on. Yeah, still skipping.
So have the skips continued after the replay?
I'm firing it up on my end so I can look at it live and see what we can do here. Wonder if it's let me reboot the thing I think was causing the skip. So hold on a second here. We're gonna do a little bit of so we're going to show you something. I'm going to show you a video real quick, and I'm going to reboot the thing I think is causing the skip. So hold on one second. Again, this what I'm about to show you is not live. Apparently, apparently it's everything skipping. Apparently that didn't fix whatever I thought it was going to fix. Okay, let's go back to live. We'll see now if it's any better. Since the video skipped, I'm not holding out too much hope.
Southwest 2122, wind 0508, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2122. Moscow 40 Hotel, runway 4 to small shot, line point 737, 6 mile final. Florida Moscow, line up away, Moscow 40 always. Hawaii 121 Kilo, cross the main 4 left stand, runway left transit parking, Alpha Golf, long underground. 11 4 left, 11 6 Rocky, underground, Hawaii 101. Southwest 2122, contact departure 119.1. 119.1, Southwest 2122. United 372 Heavy, runway 8 right, left forward, traffic routing, runway 4 right, traffic also departing, runway 4.
Okay, I didn't see any skipping in the southwest departure. So let's see how it goes from here. This is United 372. It's heading off to San Francisco.
Departure 119.1, Commander 508, number.
Okay, let's everybody cross our fingers and hope that rebooting the screen fixed it. Okay. So like I said, this one's heading off to San Francisco. There's a Aloha Air Cargo coming in on the crossing runway from Hilo that will pick up before this one leaves. So let's swing over and get that. Okay, let me turn my own voice down in the background.
United 372 Heavy, wind 0338, runway 8 right, step for takeoff. Step 8 right, and 372. Hello, 226, almost time, runway 8 left, on point, traffic riding, runway 4. Echo. Hello, 553 Echo, cross the line 4 left, and in left, contact the Alpha. United 372 Heavy, contact departure 119.1. Continue on, yeah, 372 Heavy, good day.
All right, thanks for the feedback. Yeah, I have a monitor that I run between the camera and the encoder. It gives me a much brighter view of this action. It also has a record function, and sometimes the record function, the codec doesn't work correctly with the encoder. So I thought it used to lock up the encoder completely, and I thought they fixed that, but apparently there's still a jitter in there somewhere, so I had to reboot the screen. Hello, EHAM feed. Good to see you. Fly SSC1. Good to see you here. I haven't seen any press releases or news stories about the ship that was towed out of here on Tuesday. I'm not sure exactly what day they're supposed to do the action on that. They did give it a lot of press before it leaves, so hopefully they give us some pictures of it. Hello, Rita. Good to see you. Yeah, we still have about a week and a half left of RIMPAC, so I don't know exactly what day they're going to sink that ship. So hopefully we get some video of it. That'd be cool. So while we got half a second here, I'm going to do a little shameless self-promotion. We're still running our t-shirt, well, our product giveaway on this channel. So we have some new shirts available. This is the new Streamed on Hawaiian Time shirt. And we have the I Just Want to Watch Planes with My Friend shirt. Those are two of the shirts available in the shop right now. There's a whole bunch more. But usually we do a promo code where you get X percentage off or free shipping or something like that. This week we're doing, if we get 15 orders in the shop this week, one of those orders will be completely free. You have until Saturday at 7 a.m. Hawaii time to place the order. If we get 15, we will do the drawing during the Saturday show. We started off really good. We started off quickly. We've slowed down a little the last couple days, so hopefully we get picked up. And we can give one of those orders away for free. If we don't make the 15, I'm not going to be a Grinch. I'll figure something out. We won't be a full free order, but we'll figure something out if we don't make 15. But I'd really like to make 15 to get that one free order to somebody. So just remember, the more you order from the shop, the more your potential savings are. So we have hit a little bit of a lull here. There's a Zip Air is coming up from the south. It should be here in about 10 or 12 minutes, depending on which runway they bring it in. Most likely 8 left. We have some, let's see, oh, I had a cool looking bird there, but it disappeared on me. I was going to see if Kirsten could tell me what it was, but it's gone. Come on, focus. Focus. It is not wanting to focus right now. What's going on? Focus, auto. Ah, there we go. Did any of you guys see the pictures of the Canadian F-18s going through the Mach loop? They were flying over to the big air show, or I think they were flying away from the big air show over there. Apparently this is a good week to go to the Mach loop, because everybody wants to go through the Mach loop on their way in and out of the air show. I've gone to the Mach loop twice. So if you're not familiar, Mach loop is an area in Wales, in the UK, that it's a designated low flying area. So it's LAF 7, I believe. It's a designated low flying area, kind of in north central Wales. And it's people climb up to the top of the ridges overlooking the valleys there, and they'll watch the planes actually go underneath you. It's really cool. So I've been there twice. One time I got there a little late because we were, you know, tourists and schedules and things, and we did have an F-15 buzz our car at like 100 feet, or 200 feet probably, more realistically probably 200 feet, but it felt like 10 feet. And then we didn't see any the rest of the day. The last time I was there, it was really rainy and cloudy, and we just had a couple Texans come through. So I haven't seen any Eurofighters or anything come through the loop yet. So, but there is hope. I might go back in October, but October might be a little cold. I really like the livery on those Canadian F-18s. They look really sharp. They're mostly blue. I'm just vampoing where we wait for the 717 to come in. It is the next arrival on 4 right. Yeah, last year I had 2 days scheduled at the Mach Loop. The first day was just pouring rain the whole day. I mean, couldn't see anything. The clouds were down into the valley. Couldn't see nothing. So it was a washed out day. The second day was really nice. The rain had stopped and it was crazy muddy, but other than that it was a really nice day. But we only saw 2 Texans go through, which I'm thankful for. At least it wasn't nothing. I did do a live stream from up there. I think I'm only the second person to ever do a live stream from up there. Ted Coningsby did one before me. So my live stream from the Mach Loop is up on my channel if you look back far enough. It is not the most exciting. It is not, I'll be honest with you, it's not the most exciting live stream you're ever going to see. But it was something I wanted to do, and I'm really proud that I was able to do it. Next arrival on 4 right is going to be a Southwest coming in from Maui. It's a Max 8. That Zip Air Dreamliner will go over to 8 left. It's about 10 miles off the coast. Yeah, we're going to the UK in October for a couple days. We're gonna see a concert at the Royal Albert Hall. So, and then we're gonna, if the weather cooperates, we're gonna go to Wales. If the weather doesn't cooperate, we're gonna go to either Lake and Heath or Coningsby. I don't know if I'm going to do live streams from those. They both have very tall fences from the viewing area, and the possibility of me having a ladder is pretty slim. Thank you very much, Hans. Usually the Hawaiian 787 arrives around, there's both of them. One comes in from Phoenix and one comes in from LA. Usually they will arrive in the early afternoon. So we will not see them in this show, unfortunately. I know one of them got diverted to Vegas yesterday. So I don't know the status of where that is. It was a weather diversion, not a mechanical diversion.
Number 4716, wind 0507 with Heavies Livestream, pick up. 3691, contact 43.
That Southwest is coming, like I said, coming in from Maui. Zip Air is just about to cross Ko'olina. So we'll try to catch it over the trees in a minute. This Southwest here is waiting for... Oh, it is heading off to Maui. Oh, we have another milestone with us. One of our awesome mods, Kirsten Mills. Says she's loving the RIMPAC action. I'm loving it too. The only problem with it is I wish I could stay out here longer. But unfortunately, YouTube isn't quite paying the bills yet, so I have to go to my real job. Maybe one day. But thank you very much, Kirsten. I really appreciate all you do for the channel. You're a big help with everything, pretty much, but specifically being a mod. I appreciate it. Oh, not quite yet, Bob. Not quite yet.
San 5118, wind 0509, otherwise 4 Foxtrot, clear takeoff. We'll take off, 4 right at Foxtrot, 1020. Before to the terminal, 4 right at 4 Foxtrot.
Yeah, doing these shows before work does make for a very long day. I have my alarm set for 5 a.m. to get me out here by about 5:45. But because my brain is dumb sometimes, it always wakes me up about 4:30 because I'm paranoid about oversleeping. So...
Sector 218, contact. Have a good day. Contact departure 118. Contact point. Contact
So next week, this week we're going to do one more show this week. It'll be on Saturday. And traditionally they don't do much military activity on Saturdays, but with this being RIMPAC, I'm hoping that changes. The last 2 Saturdays they had some pretty good military action, so I'm hoping that continues this Saturday. So we'll be out most likely right here from about 7 till about 1 o'clock or so when it gets super hot. Next week we're going to try to do 3 shows with the possibility of a pop-up show, so keep those, hit that subscription hit that subscribe button and that bell, because we might do a pop-up show if I hear of anything cool. But we're definitely going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I've never done 3 shows on 3 consecutive days before, so late Saturday I might sound a little sleepy. But we're gonna try it, as we say here in Hawaii. We're gonna chance them. Hopefully, it's a little more busy than it is right now, because it's a little bit slow right now. There is a there's a MD-11 lit up now on the cargo ramp that was supposed to leave this morning at 4 a.m. Oh, sorry, that says it came in. Sorry, came in at 5:45 a.m. I don't know why it's lit up on the cargo ramp now. That's really weird. Got me all excited. I thought we were gonna have a tri-jet leave. That's really neat, Keith. We see a lot of stuff like that here out in Hawaii, where stuff has liveries that you wouldn't expect because it's being sold or delivered overseas, especially the smaller planes, the ones that can't make it all the way across the Pacific. So we'll get some Dash 8s or 220s or things like that come zipping through here. A lot of the 737s as well being delivered over to Asia. We did get some of the new Qantas Link planes come through here a couple months ago. We had the new green one. Qantas Link came through here too. I did see some cool photos. I'll have to put them on. I think I still have them. I have to put them on the community page. They're oh, I forget which plane it was. Was it a DC-9 or a? There was some for some reason some Hawaiian Airlines planes ended up in Manchester once, and somebody got some pictures of it. They were doing some promotional tour. See if I can find the picture. Okay, apparently I saved it longer ago than I thought. I'm scrolling through all my pictures and I can't find it. Oh yeah, it must have been a really long time ago because it's not in the pictures. But I kind of like that. It's neat seeing stuff you don't usually see. We saw a Allegiant jet that came through here. It was painted overseas. It was bought from a company or from an airline overseas and painted over there and then brought through Hawaii. So I bought these new sunglasses. I think I told you about them Saturday. When I was in LA, I left my regular sunglasses here in Hawaii. So I bought these flip-up sunglasses. They clip-on flip-up. Right out of the 70s. They're awesome. And nobody told me, like the last 2 weeks I've been wearing them, and nobody told me I left the sticker on the front of the freaking glasses. So I've been walking around like an idiot with the sticker on the front of the lens, and no one told me. Mrs. Reverse Ops didn't tell me. None of the other plane spotters that was out here telling me. None of the people I work with told me. Everybody just looked at me with a sticker on my glasses. Yeah, Gabriel, they need to bring that a little bit farther west. I would have loved to see that this morning. That would have been a treat. Alright, next arrival, so I can stop vamping, is a Hawaiian coming in from Maui. It's about 2 miles out, coming in on the crossing runway. It's out there somewhere. There it is. I want to thank Skating Banana, who's been a member at the 717 level for 3 months. Thanks for being here. Is enjoying the ride. Thanks for the POG drinks. Remember to drink POG responsibly. The Pokemon livery should be here about, let's see, 11, I think, 10:30, 11. I don't think we'll still, it's the third ANA in of the day. So the first one usually comes in about 8:30. The second one comes in at 9:30. Those are both A380s, the Flying Honu livery. The third one will be that Pokemon livery, and it comes in about 10:15, 10:30, so we won't see it in this show. The next one coming in is another 717 coming in from Maui. It is making the aggressive turn right now, so let's see if we can figure out where it is in the sky over there. Next to the little puffy cloud. There it is. There it's coming in. So usually when anything heavier than a 717 comes in, they always go to a nav point about, I think it's 14 miles south of here, and then make their... Sorry, I'm trying to listen to ATC. And then make their way in. These 717s, they like to just come in and cut it, trying to shave as much time off the flight as they can. So back a couple years ago when 8 left was closed, a year and a half ago or so maybe, they would come in to land on 8 right, and they'd make a awesome 90-degree turn right at the end of the runway. Well, not right at the end of the runway, but you know what I mean. It was a lot of fun to ride on those flights. All right, we have a Hawaiian and Alaskan, which will both probably make their way out here. The Alaska is going off to Seattle. The Hawaiian is going off to LAX.
Go ahead. Enjoy across my area at the barriers. Now, coming 90, down to 4 right. 292 home time, time 44, 5 arrival, wind 0.6 minutes, 40, very left. To the land 4 right, coming 92. Charlie, home time, park, stop, not be 7 minutes, small one way.
So I was looking at one of my reverse ops operatives out there. Told me that there was no diversion yesterday of the 787. So I don't know when the diversion was. I'm going by... There's a guy on Instagram, his name's HNL Ramper. He used to be a rampage, or not a rampage, a ramp car here. Now he's in Vegas, and I was going by his post on Instagram today. I thought it was yesterday, but apparently it was at some time prior. So I apologize for any confusion. Sometimes all I confuse is myself. Then stick a microphone in front of me, I confuse a lot more people. So we have a FedEx. I'm going to do my best to find this in the sky. I'll give you guys something to look at. There it is, look at that. So that FedEx 777 is most likely going to end up over on 8 left. So if I could ask everyone a favor, Mrs. Reverse Ops is homesick today. She's watching the stream. She's got a little bit of a tummy bug today. So if you'd give her a shout out in the chat and hopefully say she's feeling better. So she has a tummy bug, which is why I was left to fend for myself for dinner last night, which probably caused my acid reflux this morning. So it's all a big domino chain. Oops. Alright, this 330 is heading off to LAX. July 2nd, that's an old post. What are you doing to me? Apparently that diversion was July 2nd.
Maintaining visual contact departure, monitor 6. Pointed heavy contact, pointed 2. And airline 10 heavy. Got the 27, zero right. Empty 07, all cars, traffic running, crossing runway, heavy, 2777, wind 04, so 794, clear line, hold, short runway 8 left. Alright, clear line, hold short, copy, clear down. 365, contact departure. Contact departure, stop. Stop 88, 1047, terminal 8 breaks, take off. 61413 Happy Hotel, wind 04, just under the 8 left, clear to land, okay, short runway 4 left, pass final. Center 1413 Heavy, clear to land, runway 8 left, hold short. Center 1413 Heavy, 8 left, clear land, hold short, runway 4 left. Center 1413 Heavy, clear to land, 8 left, clear to hold short. Needed to recheck the point, hold short, runway 4 left, 61413 Heavy. Roger, Center 1413 Heavy, clear to land, 8 left, clear to hold short, 4 right. 4 left, 4 left. Center 41, third attack to attack, parking via Charlie, monitor ground. Go, parking via Charlie, monitor ground, 41.
So if you can hear that little tone in the background, that's my alarm to actually get up for work. So when I say I set the alarm for 5 a.m. for show days, these oh, it's very kind of you with all the emojis. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope she feels better. All right, thanks, Sydney. We'll see you later. Oh, Fly SSC, she just has a little bit of a tummy bug. Nothing too serious, just not feeling too well yesterday and today. Next arrival on 8 left is a Hawaiian 717 coming in from Lehue. After that, we should have a Hawaiian coming in from Tokyo. The first ANA of the day, the first A380, ANA flight 184, is about 25 minutes out or so. It's the green sea turtle livery this morning. See if we can see that 717 over there. It's that little dot right there in the middle of the screen.
FedEx 1413 Heavy cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right, line up. Cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right, FedEx 1413. Engineering, proceed on my point, bears coming up. Alright, very proceeding on runway 4 right, bears coming up.
Oh, hello, Rainbow Love. Gifting one room Verse Ops membership. Thank you very much. Looks like Sue is the recipient of that. Welcome back to the Reverse Ops Ohana, Sue. So not only is Rainbow Love gifting memberships this morning, she's also one of our great mods. And she's also our mod over on our Discord channel. So if you're ever sitting at home and you come up with something and you think, I need to tell the people at Reverse Ops this, but I can't wait till the next show, the Discord channel is a great place to do that. You can drop videos, photos, chats there. There's a member and a non-member section, so you don't have to be a channel member to be a member of the Discord channel, but if you are a channel member, there is a private chat area just for you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Discord is just a text chat and place to drop pictures that you can, like-minded people can get together. It's not as scary as it sounds. You don't need a millennial to set it up for you. If I can do it, you can do it. There's a link in my About Me that gets you right to my page and gets you all set up. Then all you have to do is tie your YouTube account to Discord, and that'll get you into the membership area if you're a member. But if all that's too much, you can always ask Rainbow Love. She'll help you. Oh, I got Miss Wolves in the house, too. Hello, Miss Wolves 13. Yeah, Fly SSC 1, you've been around since the very beginning. Definitely an OG. I'll have to go back and look at those first couple of shows. I don't remember. They were all kind of a blur. Everything was so new. So if you don't follow my Instagram channel or the YouTube community page, you might have missed the big news this week. My Instagram channel is Reverse Ops, just like this channel. But if you missed it, we had some exciting news this week. So the channel is just over a year old. We started on May 1st of 2023, so we're a year and a couple months old. We've been doing live streams for about 9 months now. And we've just passed our 1,000,000th view on the channel. So this channel has over 1,000,000 views. Which is, it kind of blows my mind, really, that we've had 1,000,000 views on the channel. I know some of the other plane spotters are in the tens of millions, but it blows my mind, and I just want to thank everyone who tunes in, whether you're here for 5 minutes or here for the whole show. It really something special for me, and I really appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. Jacob W, no, I think there's a Discord app in, I believe it's in both the Play Store and the App Store, Apple and Android. I know I have it on my Android phone. This Hawaiian's coming in from Hilo.
So 681, Kilo, cross runway 4 left and 8 left. Traffic landing is restricted for you. Kilo, cross road, runway 681. So 681, taxi parking via Zulu monogram. Parking Zulu monogram, 681. 166, Thomas Hybrid, go after company short final lounge and exit on approach landing 120. Nancy will be ready. 146 on Hybrid, go after company departure by heading 140 on departure. Heading 140, 146. 122 Heavy Hall Tower, traffic on positional departure Rebel 10338 runway 8 left, turn land.
Behind that, we'll have another Hawaiian, but this one will be a 330 coming in from Tokyo. We also have a Southwest and a United heading out this way. We have a couple of Hawaiians, but it looks like they're all going to push over to 8 left for departure. I don't know if I can see them from here. It's kind of... tripod's in a wonky position for that. Oh, yes. So you two remember you can become a... Jacob, you can become a member on mobile. If you're on an Android device, the join button should be somewhere under the video. If you're on an iOS device, they make you open the video in Safari to hit the join button. I don't know why that's the case on Apple, but for some reason the Apple app doesn't have the join button. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. So I think maybe I can get the departures. Let's see how my backwards. No, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. I cannot. I'm trying to turn the tripod all the way around backwards to see the planes departing on 8 left behind me. Oop. Alright, like I said, that Hawaiian was coming in from Tokyo. We do have a Southwest out here somewhere, though. There it is. The Southwest is wasting no time. It is heading off to Phoenix with the appropriate number of X's. Oh. So you'll notice most of these flights, if not all of them, when they leave on the reef runway or even on 8 left, they will immediately hang a hard right after departure. Okay, we should have United popping its head out of these trees in just a minute. It is heading down here with one Hawaiian and one Southwest. We got 3 coming out of here. The first one is the United. It's heading off to LAX. It's a 757. The one behind it will be a Hawaiian heading off to Vegas. And the one behind it will be a Southwest heading off to San Diego. So they should be popping their head out of these trees any second now. So when they come off the reef runway or the parallel runway, 8 left, they make a immediate right turn. That's to keep them out of going over downtown Honolulu. The cool thing is, once if you're on the left side of one of those planes leaving here and you're heading off to the mainland, they will make an immediate right turn and get out over the water, and then they'll make a bank back to the left, and you get an awesome view of Waikiki and Diamond Head as you leave. So if you're ever flying out here and the winds are in normal flow, which means they're coming from the north-northeast, if you get on that left side of the plane, going back to the mainland, you will get a nice view of Waikiki out the window, so make sure you have your cameras ready. Oh, we've crossed 200 likes. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it. I kind of like these morning streams. They're a little short, but I need to get back to doing some night streams. We were doing sunset streams for the early part of the year, but on Monday nights, but the schedule at work changed, so I had to stop that. But I hope we can get back to that soon. Those are really fun. I really like those sunset streams. After this United leaves, I'll tell you the best thing about those sunset streams.
Line 670, wind 0505 and 8 right, clear takeoff. Runway 8 right, clear takeoff, Hawaii 670. Step 1705 and 8 right, last away, caution, FS. 8 right, last away, caution, flash, 775. every time check, planning on 8 right, heavy 8330 on 10 time. Bye-bye. And 21 contact, switch to 1221 today.
So with these morning shows, they always start off nice and cool, no sun out, and then they just get hotter and hotter and hotter as the day goes on. With the sunset shows, it's the exact opposite. You start out here, you're a little warm, the sun's in your eye, and then it just gets nice and cool towards the end of the show, and you're nice and cool packing up.
On to departure Aloha, Hawaiian 670. Take off, right, Southwest 705.
Thank you very much, Keith Ashita. Keith has did a $4 super sticker. Thank you very much. Could definitely use some caffeine about right now.
Today, Southwest 1705.
So thanks again, Keith. Sorry, it's the description, not the picture on the screen. I'm going back and forth with the encoder manufacturer to get these chats and stickers fixed. Seems like it's a one step forward, 3 steps back kind of situation, though. Alright, we got the Jetstar heading out this direction. This is the DHL 777. It's the Singapore co-branded one.
Direct departure 05.
So Jetstar, oh, there's Jetstar right there. We do have a Pegasus, a KC-46 Pegasus up there somewhere, and another United heading off to Newark. So those should both come down to the reef runway. We should be getting pretty close to that first A380 arrival too. It looks like it's taking the southern route to get here today. So it is coming up from the south. It'll come up and it will land on 8 right, or sorry, check that 8 left. But we'll see it when it's in the air over there.
Aloha 555.
So we have almost 300 people in the room today. Thank you very much for all being here. Taking time out of your day to hang out here with me. Really happy I can spread some aloha and some planes back out there. So thanks for all for being here. So this Jetstar is currently waiting for a Aloha Air cargo to come in on the crossing runway. The Jetstar is heading back to Sydney, of course. The Aloha Air cargo is coming in from Hilo. That's it right there.
United 3911, hold steady for right advise when you're ready for departure. Yeah, hold steady, ready.
Alright, next one is a 717. It's coming in from Kailua Kona. So these, that United that's over there and the Southwest will be waiting for this one. So we'll pick up those here in just a minute. Alright, so that KC-46 is now third for departure on the reef runway. So if we widen the shot a little bit, we should be able to see him. There he is. So the United was finishing up some calculations and they're done now, so they should be going off to depart any second now. The A380 is currently over Kapolei, so we'll try to balance all these out and make sure we can see that one. In fact, I think I can see the... There it is. Get that bank shot. Look at that. Alright, the United just got clearance for takeoff, and this one's still ways away, so as soon as that United starts to roll, we'll flip over and get it, and then we'll come back to the A380. Because believe it or not, this is still a very long way away. Alright, so we'll come back to the A380 in just a second when we get a better shot of it. We'll get this 777 as it's leaving in a cloud of dust. Let's come back and we'll get the A380, and then we should come back and get another tanker.
Start of unit section. Clear to land 4 right, that's a 670.
Ha! How many times did I call that 76 a 777? Can anybody count? I'm going to go back and count how many times I called that 76 a 777. I was like halfway through the departure, and I'm like, what have I been saying? I know I did it at least twice. Alright, so this one coming up is a KC-46 Pegasus. No, you're good. Thank you, though.
Somebody's looking for the rainbow. Rainbow 99 makes a bomb reach parking stop at the edge of this window for dark. 7 stopping over low point line. Stop at the helicopter. Rainbow 9, it'll be a short noise. Had a aircraft taxi up in front of me here. I'll hold position for him. Rainbow 9, right there. Hold position, right. Position for Rainbow 9. Rainbow 20, contact us. Go to Rainbow 20.
Ooh, that sheriff there has got fancy lights on his side of his car. Wow. Oh, I'm talking and I'm not showing. Alright, so I am going to take a step off the truck for just a second. I need to get a drink of water. I'll be right back. I don't think we're going to miss any planes. We shouldn't miss any planes. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Thanks for that. Next arrival will be a 717 coming in from Maui. We have a... Oh, what is that? Oh, we have two interesting things coming out of here. There we go, look at that. So as you can see by the HH on the tail and that yellow stripe towards the top, this is a C-17 that is based here at Hickam Air Force Base. So, where'd it go? Where'd you go? There he is.
Island at 1,000 helicopter. 1,560. 1,500. Rainbow 9 is copy. Limit flight time. I'll make that visual Rainbow 9. Rainbow 9 is 60% separation and suffering some departure. Okay, visual departure, Rainbow 9.
Hey Vince, how you doing? Good to see you. Tiger 1-1. Yeah. So we have a Queen that just pushed back on the cargo ramp, so we should be getting that here right in front of us in just a second. Take care, Sue. Good to see you. Mai Tai getting clearance. All right. Sweet. Clunk. Somebody's lowered car just got crunched. They hit one of the drainage ditches in the middle of the parking lot, and their panel went scraped across the ground. So thank you very much, Brad. Brad Ward has gifted 1 Reverse Ops membership. Thank you very much for your support. Not only are they gifting memberships, Brad is also one of our great mods here. Is anybody following along on ATC? I swear somebody just said 7,700. But Tiki Life's in SoCal. Please join me in thanking Brad for that gifted membership. I really appreciate it. My flight radar is being very slow. Maybe. I thought I heard him call for clearance, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Brad. I don't know. I swear I heard 7,700. Alright, so this Hawaiian here is coming in from Lehui. We have a FedEx on the crossing runway that is coming in from Lahaina. That should be right about there. Cue the Jaws music.
Tower readings along 227 on the visual 4, right? Low 227, hold 557. Thanks so long, 227.
I see the first F-22 is just cleared the trees over there on the taxiway Juliet. Fairly positive they just said F-18 on 2 mile final. I don't know which runway they said. Alright, so they just called my tie, said unable hang 10. So we'll get a 5,000 foot departure. After a morning of 717s, those F-22s get on you pretty quick. Somewhere over there, that looks like a 135 taxiing out. Yeah, I think that F-18 came in on the other runway as we were watching the 22 leave. Yeah. Those must have been the ones that went out this morning. I love when those fighters take off and then you can hear them over you, but you can never see them. They're so high. You can hear them echoing in the clouds. I can still hear that 22 over my head somewhere. So this 135 is waiting for a Hawaiian on the crossing runway. The one on the crossing runway is coming in from Hilo. Couple of nice quad jets at the end of the runway. Alright, so the Queen has just got its clearance, so we're going to flip around and get her. So we have another military one coming up behind this. So there's a Hawaiian heading out in front of this one. I don't know where it's going. This is a P8. This is not a US one. I cannot tell what that says on the back. I believe this is Australian, but it's kind of hard to tell from the heat haze out here. We get a better shot of it as it takes off. So I think that's it for the 22s, at least for now. I don't think we're going to get any more while this show's going on. We got another half an hour or so. We do have the special livery Southwest that we saw come in earlier. It's now taxiing down Juliet. It's that Canyon Blue retro livery, the Colleen Barrett plane. So it's about halfway down. I think it'll be second for departure after this Hawaiian, which has disappeared off my flight radar, so I have no idea where it's going. So Terry M. is giving a $2 super chat. Says reverse ops, AVL, and runway DFW are my three favorite. Thanks. Well, no, thank you. That is a high company to be put in. I really appreciate it. In fact, Walt over there at runway DFW is kind of responsible for me being here today. Yeah, so Walt, I went to do just plane spotting in DFW a couple of years ago. And I saw Walt out there at Founders Plaza, and I really had no idea that people did this. It's kind of sheltered out here in Hawaii. Didn't follow YouTube that much, so I didn't realize people were streaming planes. So after I came back from that trip and I told my wife about it, she says, "Oh, you know, there's no one doing it here in Honolulu. You should do it." And she kept pestering me to do it. And I finally broke down and do it. And here I am today. So this is all kind of Walt's fault. Ooh, Hammer 24. I kind of like that call sign. Thank you, Tin. Appreciate it. All right, clear for takeoff 8 right. So this is that Canyon Blue retro livery. The Colleen Barrett This is one of the frequent visitors here we get of the Southwest special liveries. We usually get this one, Emu 01, and the Desert Gold, Herb Kelleher one.
November, what's the process? Turn right next, taxi, everything contact now. Customer at the contact now, what's the process? Process 1880, contact your partner. Process 1880, switching wrong. 367, nothing to prove, wait forward, close to land. Moving forward, close to land, Express 7671, reduce speed by 20 knots. By 20 knots.
So the next couple in are a couple of the smaller FedEx Cargo Masters. They are immediately south of us right now. I don't see anything else too exciting. We do have one of those Singapore 777s, the DHL. But unfortunately, it's probably, it's about 10 minutes out, so we might catch it in this show. Unless something drastic changes, we're going to try to end this one exactly at 9:30 for a change today. No overtime today. I don't think we're going to see any more F-22s, at least not in the next 10 or 15 minutes. They might go out again this afternoon, but I don't see them coming out again. Yeah, unfortunately, that second ANA A380 during the winter months, they were always arriving early. I'm pretty sure that's because of the wind. They were always arriving very early. And now here in the doldrums of summer, they're not really late, but they're more to being on time. So that second one doesn't really get here quick enough anymore. And unfortunately, I do have a day job, so I have to get to that. So if you've never been to Hawaii, what you're looking at here on the screen is Diamond Head. Diamond Head is a dormant volcano. It is... I always thought it was named Diamond Head because of the shape of it. But apparently it's named Diamond Head because the sailors, the European sailors that came here in the 1800s, there's some sparkling rocks on it, crystals that sparkled in the sun, and they thought they were diamonds. But that's one of those stories you don't really know who's telling the truth. I don't know if that's true or not. It sounds kind of dopey because I've never seen a sparkly rock on Diamond Head, unless they took them all. Those buildings immediately to the left are Waikiki, and then working itself into downtown. As we continue to go farther this way, that is downtown Honolulu. That is the business district. And Chinatown. Then we're going to flip over all the way around the other side because I believe I just saw a quad jet coming in. So we're going to flip all the way around. Yes. It's a KC-135 coming in. I was actually tipped off by one of my reverse ops operatives about this KC-135, but I wanted to play it cool like I meant to see it all along. But thank you to my reverse ops operative out there. FedEx 777 just pushed back. Fairly positive it's a 777 this time. So if that hurries up, we'll get that in the show. We still got 5 or so minutes left. Its scheduled departure time is 9:45, so let's hope it speeds up a little. Oh, I think the FedEx 777 is moving, so that's good news. See a Bigfoot right in front of us. Now the second ANA is 22 minutes away, and that puts it right at a little too far out. And I hate to say that. I know you guys like the A380s, but I can push it and go into overtime every once in a while, but I can't do it every show. So we'll see this, probably call this FedEx 777 the last one of the show, because it is right here. Look at that. Look at that timing. It's almost like a real live streamer with that timing.
10 miles per minute final. Your number 2 calling us just 173 mile 1. Oh, 1071, have you remained up?
Yeah, one of these days I'll figure out the difference between a 7.6 and a 7.7. So we got David in the house again. Hello, David. Our good friends. Says he wishes he could have watched more of the show, but work got in the way. And I know exactly how that feels. But thank you for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. I got Kevin from Wellington Flights Live in the house. It's very kind of you to say. I really appreciate that. If you guys don't already, head over to Wellington Flights Live and give him a sub. He does some great work down there on the other side of the planet. This Alaska skier is coming in from LAX. Whatever you're eating smells amazing. Oh, it smells really good. This is that the second 777 from Singapore DHL. This FedEx is heading off to LAX. I don't see anything within the next 5 minutes. I know that ANA is really close, but I think we're gonna have to call this FedEx the last plane of the show. Still already 5 minutes over. Don't worry, we'll catch the A380 tomorrow, Saturday. We'll be back here on Saturday. We'll do a much longer show on Saturday, so we'll definitely catch both A380 arrivals and departures in that show. Hopefully we'll get some more military action. And then we'll be back next week with at least 3 shows next week. We're going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The first time we've ever done 3 shows on 3 consecutive days. So if you like the mistakes I make when I get plenty of sleep, just wait for those shows when I get no sleep. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Yes, I am off to work. Thank you very much, Ron and Rigoberto and Sue. Good to see y'all here. H. And definitely thanks to David. I really appreciate it again. Wellington Flights Live. Kevin, it was good to see you. Again, if you haven't checked out his channel, head on over and give him a sub. He does some awesome work down there. So we'll be back Saturday, like I said, from 7 a.m. Hawaii time, and we'll most likely stay till the second A380 departure. And then next week we're going to try to do 3 shows, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all from right here to catch as much military action as we can. We got, let's turn that off. RIMPAC's coming to a close, so hopefully everything comes to a head at the end of next week. Make sure you turn those subscriptions on and that notification bell, because there's a chance I might do a pop-up show if I see anything exciting come through the radar. But it really means a lot to me that you guys hang out with me. You don't understand how much it means to me that you guys are here. We got a couple hundred people in the chat. We had over 350 at one time, but it really means a lot to me that you guys are here and hang out. Love chatting with you. It's just a lot of fun for me. So we'll see y'all next week, or sorry, Saturday. If you have a great time, memberships are available. Hit that little join button underneath the video. Thanks to all the mods that were here. Kirsten, Rainbow Love, Brad. I know I'm missing somebody. Sydney was here, I think, earlier. But Kirsten was here. Thank you very much to the mods. I really appreciate it. Couldn't do this without you guys. Alright. It is time to go to work. See you on Saturday. Have a great rest of your week. Be safe. Aloha.